Gaming is an amazing hobby, but it often comes with a bad stigma around it. Many say that gaming is a waste of time, you're not accomplishing anything, and that it's unproductive. Those people will say something like that and then proceed to go and watch a TV show or scroll on their phone. We all have our own relaxing, laid-back hobbies that we like to engage in. And while I would sort of agree that gaming isn't very productive, there are ways that we can better earn our gaming time and be a little more health conscious as well. This way, we don't have to feel guilty about spending time playing games, because we physically made the choice to be healthier and more productive. If you know me, I'm really into fitness and I'm a huge gamer. So I feel like it's my duty to make a video like this. So this is what we're going to be talking about today. Some healthy habits that I believe every gamer should have or strive to acquire. Being a healthier individual will make every area of your life drastically better. And yes, even gaming too. Be sure to stick around until the very end, because the last habit I'm going to be talking about is arguably the most important and the most overlooked. It's one that every gamer should hear in my opinion. If you're new here, my name is Joseph. Here we have relaxing conversations about gaming and tech and how we can better incorporate them into our lifestyles. So if that sounds like something you're into, be sure to subscribe and turn on those bell notifications so you don't miss any more meaningful gaming content. I upload every Sunday and sometimes a day during the week if time permits. But you know how it is. We can't start the video without pouring up a good coffee. So go and do that, get comfy, and let's talk about some healthy gaming habits. Cheers, guys. For the first topic of this video, I want to make sure that people understand that gaming is a supplemental part of life. It's something that should be added to an already established lifestyle. Whenever I add a sedentary hobby into the mix, I always make sure that I'm still maintaining my active ones. This creates the perfect balance to enjoy all areas of life without feeling guilty or letting one overtake the other. I love going to the gym. I'd argue I look forward to it more than my gaming sessions on most days. Even on the days I don't want to go and work out, I know I'll feel more accomplished that I did, and my body will thank me later. Gaming or desk work can be a wear and tear on your back if you don't do your best to maintain good posture. With that being said, when you have a sedentary hobby like this, it's best to make sure that you are making your health your top priority. Being a physically fit person can help you naturally improve upon things like that, not to mention your mental health as well. Introducing a physical hobby will make you look better and feel better, ultimately improving your life in every aspect. It could be the gym, it could be a sport, it could simply be taking a walk every day after dinner with your dog. Just get outside and move around a bit. It doesn't have to be an insane over-the-top routine that the internet tries so hard to instill us in, but no matter what it is, it definitely helps us to indulge in more inactive hobbies, because we feel as if we've earned it. And we'll feel better in general after taking care of ourselves and getting some fresh air. I know on here I talk a lot about organizing your gaming and setting goals in terms of completing them or how much time you spend on them, but it's extremely important, and more important, to set goals for your physical hobbies. Make goals that you can hit to make your experience more interesting and measured. What do you want to look like, or amount you want to be able to lift, or time you want to be able to clock in for a run? Make it enjoyable, sustainable, and beneficial. Finding that balance between gaming and being physically fit isn't one simple path, but a wide branching one. So find what works for you and enjoy the best of both worlds. Then enjoy some gaming guilt-free. Another way I've found that helps me game in a healthier fashion is to play on a gaming handheld. Ever since I picked up the Steam Deck, I don't spend hours upon hours gaming at my desk setup anymore. Of course, I do still game there from time to time, especially when the game requires some beefy hardware, but I have managed to make my desk mainly work-focused. Using a gaming handheld has ultimately introduced me to more frequent and shorter gaming sessions. Sometimes I can pick up the deck, play for 15 minutes, and then put it in sleep mode while I get some tasks done, run to the store, or go to the gym. Handhelds allow me to get gaming in on my terms. I don't have to be at home. I'm not restrained to my desk. It can help pass the time when traveling or when I get somewhere early and have to wait a bit. This ultimately saves me time at home to get work done and do upkeep. Speaking of upkeep, that takes us into our next habit. But first, let's talk about today's sponsor, K&F Concept. They sent me over their new magnetic air duster. They are a company that focuses on products to help photographers, creators, and gamers keep a proper setup, and this device definitely helps me do so. It's a 2-in-1 magnetic and rechargeable air duster. It can help you remove dust in hard-to-reach areas in your home by using its 3 intensity settings to shoot air into your keyboard or PC to keep them clean and working properly. Dust and pet hair can be a huge issue, and this device helps me tackle that. It can help reduce allergies and just make your space and air more clean and habitable. And if you spend lots of time in that space, this is very important. Tech can get pretty difficult to use if you let it build up long enough, and this device makes it easier than ever to take care of it. It even has a flashlight installed so you can see exactly what you're doing. The best part is, if you flip it around, It's also a miniature vacuum cleaner as well. This is great for cleaning up the loose dust that you get out with the blower, and I even used it to clean the dust out of my car. It has many cleaning tools and attachments that can help you get into those areas that feel impossible to reach. And all of this is in a little compact gun-like device. As a gamer and a creator, having a product like this is crucial. I have to keep my PC clean and running properly to keep making content for y'all. This will definitely be a staple in my cleaning routines at home. Thank you again to KNF Concepts for sponsoring this video. With that being said, let's get back to the habit of keeping a clean space. I know this is something I talk about a lot on here, but I put an emphasis on it because I believe it's important. Keeping a clean space not only allows you to enjoy the space more, but it also helps keep you organized. And organization is a skill that will develop in every area of life once you establish it. If you're a gamer who would consider themselves disorganized in general, start with your gaming setup. It's something that's easy enough to maintain and keep clean, and after you get it that way, you'll never want to go back. You'll understand the coziness and satisfaction that comes from organized and usable space. And then this behavior will spread into other aspects of life. Organization is something I think of a lot, and in terms of how I feel at the current moment, I ask myself these questions. Are the things I need or enjoy easily accessible and available? Or even long-term and a bit more morbid questions, if something happened to me unexpectedly, would I be leaving my family with a mess? Like I said, a bit morbid, but I do think about stuff like that. Being organized is just the way to go in life, and I genuinely think it just makes everything easier. You won't waste time looking for things, you'll know where everything is, and everything will have its proper spot and function. Organizing your space and schedule will change your life, I promise. And everybody wants some more time. Time is the most limited resource we have on this planet. And by staying organized, you'll ultimately give yourself more time. And having even a little bit more time will allow you to focus on your mental and physical health that much more. One other thing I've noticed as a gamer is that for some reason, gaming always makes me extremely hungry. Snackish, some may say. And gaming with a snack or a beverage is always better, right? It's very easy to succumb to unhealthy snacks because they're so readily available. You don't have to cook chips, and many people eat frozen meals. I'm not just saying you should go and make a full course dinner for a gaming session, but keeping some healthy or healthier snacks at your disposal might be a game changer. If you're someone who likes snacking on chips or drinking pop, try keeping some healthier alternatives close. My go-to in gaming is a simple coffee, of course, but maybe some lightly salted pretzels, some sparkling water, or protein bars are a good choice. I usually go to the gym after a gaming session, so getting some carbs and protein in isn't a bad thing at all. And I really enjoy LaCroix, Zevia, and Olippops as well. Even though they say 0 sugar, I still limit myself to just 1 a day. It's very easy to fall into the junk food trap as a gamer, so make sure you're keeping unhealthy foods out of the house, and those healthier alternatives close. For the last healthy habit of today's video, I want to talk about this very simple but very important one. Take breaks. Short-term or long-term. Gaming is a fun and engaging hobby, but just like anything else, it can get old and boring. To keep enjoying anything in life, we need to introduce moderation. If you're not feeling like playing a game, sit back and think for a moment, do I want to play a game right now, or do I just have time to play a game right now? If the answer is that you just have time, think about something else to do. Gaming will always be there. Engage in something else that catches your interest. Like I always say, read a book, learn a skill, do anything. Sometimes gaming just isn't fun, and that's okay. Spend some time away and you'll come to miss it and yearn for it once again. Sometimes it will come right back, and sometimes it can be long-term as well. Taking a period of time away from gaming can help you realize how much you missed it and what you truly enjoyed about it. Maybe it was a stress reliever or a way that you talk to your friends online. Whichever the reason, you'll find that spark again. Burnout is not permanent when it comes to hobbies, but it can definitely happen. So when it does, don't be afraid to take a break every now and then. It might be just what you need. You might find another hobby or skill that you enjoy during that time. There are many habits that you can introduce into your life as a gamer that will benefit you both physically and mentally. These are simply my favorite ones, and they've more than helped me find a proper life balance with my hobbies. Be sure to let me know down below if any of these tips have helped you, and be sure to share any tips you have of your own. You can also find my Instagram down below where I talk more about life, fitness, coffee, gaming, all of it, so run it up and let's chat. So if you like what I'm doing here or find any value in these videos, please consider hitting that like button or that weird hype button down there. Not sure what it does, but I'm pretty sure it helps me out and helps me put these videos in front of more and more of you. And if you enjoy videos about gaming, tech, and lifestyle, you're in the right place, so also consider subscribing and joining the family. We'd love to have you. So it's about that time where I top off my coffee and I get a little gaming in. And I suggest you all do the same. With that being said, stay healthy everyone, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.